the water job a mime and a hut?
Oh, we got one stat. Okay, worst possible stat. That's we're still gonna do it.
The dream is alive.
So that means we're gonna be freelancers for a while. So we're not gonna be able to use any.
So I do some. If I don't...
Have you turned the sound off again?
No, the sound's still on.
Is this better if I put it on this stack of games?
The sound's on.
Yeah, what's up?
The controller's not.
Oh no!
Not working.
Right. Click up.
Let me just try it now.
Okay, are you skipping this on now? Yeah, it's fine. You're just skipping text.
I'm pressing X now though.
It's fine. It's probably not fine.
Yeah.
Maybe it's one of those unskippable cutscenes.
It's not a speed run.
It's not a speed run.
We've not promised anywhere that it's a speed run.
We've not promised anywhere that a controller would work during the run.
Wow. This guy's
Are we on
dipping.
On Twitch on any of these tabs?
Yeah, that one.
Right. Oh yeah, but last time I brought it up, the sound stopped, so I stopped. We have 2 viewers. Oh right, that's you and me. Okay. Cool.
We've made it. We've
I'll just keep
finally
an eye on
made
chat.
it.
Yeah, I had a viewer one.
I've removed the mouse from the screen.
I think I told it to not pick that up, so you're probably
It was
fine.
on. I saw it on.
Never
the
mind
screen.
then. Okay, maybe I forgot to do that. It's fine. This is a real
Who's
game
this
by
joker?
adults.
Yeah, that's dangerous.
It's Faris. Everybody knows Faris. It's
You're
old
gonna be
man.
like the fire stopped.
He's actually old man.
And someone's gonna say, "No more."
So. The Winston.
It's dramatic.
How about we got mimes? I can't remember I get mime.
We might need to look up a guy.
It's fine. TheGamer.com will tell us.
I've never played this far as the original. Sad.
I wonder if there's anything for fun. Final Fantasy.
Conversation. Just that we've just.
Is it whenever I go on the game? When I go on the gamer.
Heck.
Close.
What? After the
I might have to stop the stream. Is the stream's working? Can you hear me? Can you? You need.
Hearing.
Are you hearing things now?
Yeah.
Am I? Okay. I don't need to get my phone.
Oh, good. Alright, where are we
This
going?
is fine. We're in control of the situation. We don't have the gamer.com. I've got my phone. I'll look up the gamer.com.
Yeah, we can get the fresh streamer news on the gamer.com.
You're half Faris. It should be working alright.
I've also not been paying attention, so...
Should I delete your tweet that is just to Gilgabot?
I can delete it. I can delete it later, so it doesn't do anything to my,
Yeah, your Twitter followers are going to be
prestige
outraged
Twitter.
when they see that.
Oh,
Okay, the controller is
we're
working.
in.
Right.
It's happening.
I feel like I should update the...
Watch this speedrun. Ooh.
At some point, make you a mod and if you can work out how. Because I want to change the stream title.
What's
I
wrong
can
with
just
the
log-
stream title?
Well, I want to put in that we've got mime as the first job.
I could try and put it in here.
If you want.
Change the stream
No
title
hurry.
to mime time with all the
Can I
exclamation
log
marks.
in as me while you're logged in as me? That sounds like a kind of thing that might crash the stream, but we're doing it anyway. I'm logged in as me while you're
What's
logged
our
in as me.
name?
Oh,
Someone's uploaded a file and people looking for film. What?
nice.
What's the name?
Just well, his default name is Butts on some versions of the game. So. Oh wow, you've done it, so the best possible name.
How do I? What button is the start button?
Triangle. Sorry. Yeah, there you go. I mean, it's a real Game Boy Advance,
Yeah.
so it's the start button.
We've got so many wires hooked up to this thing.
Yeah, I'm on my dashboard on my phone. Can I change the stream title to reflect the presence of mime? I also don't seem to be able to watch my stream. Whatever.
How far in do we get the
Ooh.
mime?
He's the last job you ever unlock.
Oh.
And you have to do an optional dungeon to get him. So it's not a great start, to be honest.
Oh, there's a man. How this guy can help. It's old man.
Old man.
Snakes alive. I thought I said snakes alive. I'm really happy with the farts.
That's gonna be...
Needlessly so.
I'm glad you're happy.
Where's Galoof?
The hedgehog is live, you're welcome. We definitely still need that. Right, we got
I'm getting messages galore.
it's all the people responding angrily to the tweet at Gilgabot.
Say really mime for these Twitch superstars.
Twitch superstars, 2 views,
Is
2 streamers.
Is the Angry Joseph? Is he a Twitch superstar? Because he was in the streamers section of the Gamer.com,
He
but I didn't think he was a
was.
streamer.
Let's get the Gamer.com back up. I didn't think he was a streamer, but I haven't. To be honest, I'm fallen behind on the Angry Joe news.
I don't know enough about Angry Joe. Remember when he had a clone armor?
I don't remember when he had a clone armor.
He had an army of himself, and he'd shoot machine guns at fences. It was twisted.
Oh, where to find the gnomes at Homely Hills? A lot of Fortnite.
There is all the
A lot of Last of Us 2.
yeah, all the most read are Last of Us 2, and all the others are Fortnite.
So,
Yep.
RPG Maker MV is heading to consoles.
Wow.
That's crazy.
Okay, so I saved the people, and now I'm leaving. Is this correct?
This is correct.
But where can I go? Oh,
How much backseating do you want from me, so? Because I've played through the game once. I've watched some playthroughs, and I've played most of the way through the game.
you've seen a few playthroughs, so if I get a little lost, if I'm making some bad decisions, if I'm putting us behind,
You know,
and
steer you back on track.
oh,
What about chat, Sam? What about chat backseating? We've sent some mixed messages that way.
I want chat to not backseat, but also backseat.
Okay, good. That's what I thought. That's what it says.
If they've got something to say, they can say it. If it's constructive, if it's not constructive, if it's about Angry Joe's clone armor.
We want to hear about Angry Joe's clone armor. Any other backseating we don't need right now.
Yeah.
When we get to the part of the game where you have to defeat Angry Joe's clone armor, we are gonna have a lot of trouble.
They all use Berserk. Because they're angry.
That's not a great status effect in this one, so we'll know when we get Berserker as the second job. Got a lot of delay today, so.
When do we get the second job?
It's gonna be a while. We're gonna be freelancers for a while, but that's fine because freelancer can use any item.
So I thought when we got like the fire, when we save fire.
Well, that's the third one. Is fire.
Well, when we save wind.
Wind first, I think.
But when we save wind,
and water.
Do we?
Well, no, that was the wind job that we got. Mine's the wind job, but we can't use it because.
So when we get the water job, do we tweet the man again?
Yeah, we're gonna have to tweet. We're gonna have to tweet Gilgobot again.
Everyone follow me on Twitter to see what we get. Exhilarating.
It's Sam with hair on Twitter.
At Sam with hair.
How do you find things on thegamer.com?
Thegamer.com is truly awful.
What about esports? What's going on in esports?
I'll tell you what I read yesterday from like Screen Rant or Screen Junkies or Screen Men, but it was like and I was looking at it, I was like, wow, they did not understand Starship Troopers.
No one understands Starship Troopers.
They're like, wow, this film's really pro-war. I was like, did we watch the same film?
So the right-wing people like Starship Troopers because they don't understand it.
I did not, when I met Casper Van Dien, I'm too much of a consummate professional to ask him about Starship Troopers.
You met the Casper?
I met not the friendly ghost.
Understood.
He plays Johnny Rika.
For
He's the Jonathan Rika in Starship Troopers.
In what context did you meet?
At work.
How do you get to meet the Casper the Friendly Ghost when you're doing your 9 to 5?
I was working locations on a film set.
Jeez, that's
Casper Van Dien was in the film. I cannot say anymore. I've signed too many NDAs.
Nice. That's a cool story, so.
But I can't say what the film is. I can't say what the film is. But I can say that Casper Van Dien was in it. And some other people as well. I'm worried I've said too much. I'm worried I've already said too much.
Twitch bans president disrespect for hateful conduct.
He's a president.
Apparently.
Am I doing something
Oh my
wrong?
god, it's all Dr. Disrespect.
People want to know
Get
why
rid of him.
I'm
Get him out of here.
The great doctor himself.
Angry Joe goes ballistic on The Last of Us 2. No one cares about Abby. I'm not really playing
There's spoilers in that.
I only played the first 2 hours. No one spoiled The Last of Us 2.
I finished it. You can spoil it for me.
Don't, because it's the same chat.
I'll find craps again.
Streamer beats Dark Souls 3 with a bunch of bananas.
It was
What?
the
A bunch
irate
of
gamer.
bananas. Well, I'm clicking the article, so I'm intrigued.
My favourite Twitch streamer. The irate gamer.
Oh, you punched this crab off.
We got him.
Super Lewis 64 managed to attach a bunch of bananas to a device that would allow for it to read various inputs, such as movement, weapon usage, item usage, the moves that you do in the game. Essentially, he used the concept of potato batteries to create electricity and have each banana be responsible for each controller, effectively creating a super banana-powered controller altogether. As such, the streamer decided to tackle the notoriously difficult Dark Souls 3 with his creation. That's crazy stuff.
They've got a real way with words.
These Zoomers, what are they like? Playing Dark Souls 3 with a bunch of bananas.
I tell you what, when Dark Souls 1 came out, if you'd have tapped me on the shoulder and told me in a few years someone's gonna finish Dark Souls 3 with some bananas, with a bunch of bananas, I'd have made the exact same irate gamer joke I just did.
I love about beat Dark Souls with basically any peripheral that exists. People have beat Dark Souls 3 with like Dark Souls 1 with like the like fishing rod.
Yeah, and the Guitar Hero controller. I think the fishing rod's more impressive because it doesn't actually have any buttons on it.
Yeah. They always end up in like weird spots where they can only walk like forward and right at the same time.
You got a leather cap.
You can equip that if you want.
Think about it.
You're not a fan of the leather cap. It's not good enough for you.
I just don't want to cramp my style.
Who's got the most style? So is it Fats, Leonard, or Gallop? Oldman.
Oldman is looking fly in that row.
Pretty good as Oldman. I have nothing else to.
Give maybe Farts gets a hat.
There's not a lot going on in the world of streamers, so.
What do you mean?
It's
There's all
just-
this streamer drama.
It's all just Dr. Disrespect and a bunch of garbage. People playing Dark Souls with bananas.
That's huge. What news? Is this a pirate game?
What pirate game?
This is pirates.
There may be pirates in the game.
It's sailing when there's no wind.
Wow, you got Keemstar news. Great. It's pretty bad. I'm gonna switch out of the streamer section.
What's the?
I'm glad we heard about the bananas.
Kingdom.
He's just kind of garbage.
Yeah, but what else has he done?
I don't know why anyone watches it. So, is he a new enemy? I don't like
think he's just the internet setup.
Yeah, he's the villain of the internet. Well, famously, Dr. Disrespect was your enemy.
Yeah, we were
and
at
now
odds.
he's dead.
So
We outlasted him, so
you know what means your enemy. We saw what happened to the last guy. All these pirates.
You know, crazy and started talking about 5G towers, and now he's dead.
The lizard people got to him.
Yeah, the lizard people.
His chat. Here's what I want from chat.
There's no one in chat except me. I will type something in chat if you want me to.
I want to know about the clone armor. The Angry Joe clone armor.
Is that our enemy, Angry Joe?
I think maybe Angry Joe's our enemy. But I want to know about his clone armor, and I want to know. I'm just gonna steal a button.
I wonder if there's a wiki that I could find that has information on Angry Joe's clone armor.
I'm certain you can go on like the Channel Awesome wiki, and it'll tell
that
you
still
about.
exists.
It'll tell you about Angry Joe's clone armor, and it'll tell you about the robot Linkara, and the Linkara
All the other
suit.
Linkaras, the 10 different Linkaras.
I would wager there's too many Linkaras.
There's about 60% of the characters in his film. We've watched Linkara's film. Ask us anything about Linkara's film. It's been like 2 years and we can't remember any of it because it's just very bad. But
we are experts on the Linkara film, on To Boldly Flee,
That's because anything about To Boldly Flee. It's bad is the answer.
We were on holiday when we watched Suburban Nights.
Really?
Yeah, we were in like Budapest and watched Suburban Nights.
That's not good.
We went to Budapest in the middle of summer.
It was too hot to do anything, so we were forced to watch Suburban Nights.
Where am I going?
Do you go on the boat?
I've just been on the boat.
Do you go on the boat and then into the boat? Down the stairs. Those are stairs. This is what stairs look like in the olden days. I didn't think we'd get stuck this early on. I'm not prepared. Maybe you don't go down the stairs. Chat, how do we get down the stairs?
There's no one in chat. Oh. Yo and stuff. We've done it. We've done it.
The wheel won't work, Sam. You can't budge it. There is nothing on the game.
The pirates!
The website's making me sad.
What other colourful characters did Channel Awesome have?
All of them.
I was a big fan of the Nostalgia Critic in a robe.
Yeah, that's good. Nostalgia Critic in a beanie.
That guy was good with a little paper cup.
Don't remember the paper cup, but I remember wearing a beanie.
That guy had a knack for characters. Remember demo reel?
We've watched one full episode of demo reel.
I don't
It's
think
probably more than.
Did we make it all the way through?
We made it through one.
Oh, it was a two-part.
We watched like the first 5 minutes of like 5 different episodes, and just had to give up. And then one day we managed to sit through an entire episode.
One fateful day in Budapest.
I think that we're in Budapest.
We weren't, but we were probably on holiday.
What do you think of going to Budapest to watch Channel Awesome films? Is that a good way to spend your time?
I think the going to Budapest part was pretty good.
It's a good thing think about now we're in
lockdown.
in COVID times. It is important to remember that if you went on holiday, you might end up watching Suburban Nights, so it's probably not worth it. You don't want to have to watch Suburban Nights.
It was weird because we watched like actual films for 2 nights.
Real films.
Yeah, and
what
then...
are you saying about Suburban Nights?
I'm saying it's a lot of old shit.
I think I singled out Suburban Nights when To Boldly Flee is right there.
Clearly the worst one.
The worst film of all time.
It's like an hour longer than Suburban Nights, and Suburban Nights is 2.5 hours.
No, it's walking around in the forest.
I think I found Suburban Nights more awkward and more boring.
I do have like a sincere hatred of all films where the characters just go to a forest because it's cheaper to film there and wander around doing nothing for like 2.5 hours. That's like my least favorite genre of film. But there is no film in existence worse than To Boldly Flee.
It's his magnum opus.
I think Demo Reels is magnum opus.
He put everything in demo reel.
And boy, did it pay off. So you've been kidnapped by pirates while I was looking at thegamer.com.
Yeah,
How's that working out for you?
Yeah. Yeah, the ball rub.
Nice. Good to know. Oh, yeah, things getting a little low. And the room is just filled with headphones that I can't plug in. Because it turns the sound up when I do.
We're going for the wind shrine.
Nice! You can get the mime job and not be able to use it. Thanks, Gilgabot. Why does Gilgabot,
Yes.
haters. This is our first one. You could have eased us in with a black mage start. I'd have taken red mage.
I'm hoping for mine with 3 mages.
Well, that'd be good. Mages are generally better than anything that's not a mage.
I'm hoping for 4 mimes.
He does say it. It'll happen. What would be the worst team from this situation? I mean, you don't know because you've not
From the
played.
mime start.
I've watched a lot of Fiestas in preparation for the Fiesta.
Give me some Fiesta.
The worst
Strats.
class in the game is probably Monk. He's not bad if you get him as your first pick, but basically any other time is a bad time to have Monk.
Excuse me, so we've got 3 chances to get Monk.
He can't hold things in his hands, so he's pretty useless. Like you can't give him. There's no like move you can give him that makes him good. He just can't do anything. He just punches people, and as you get on into the game, it does less and less like impressive damage. Red Mage is bad if you get him late. But, Red Mage is okay. He can do some stuff. He just can't do a lot of damage. He'd be really bad if we didn't have anyone who did any damage. We
Do I
only
want
had
to say
Red
no
Mage.
to this?
Hey, if you want to go to the Wind, it's fine. Let him sell you to the Wind Shrine.
Get us there. Get us there.
I remember which way is faster.
Oh,
Is this the oldest game you've ever played? So
probably.
technically, it's a SNES game, but it's actually a Game Boy Advance game, and this is a real Game Boy Advance.
I've played SNES games. I've played NES games.
Well, this is going to be the oldest game you've played all the way through.
Yeah,
right? 'Cause
finished.
We're
I
gonna
did not finish Double Dragon.
we're gonna get that
Like
triple
being-
crown.
Absolutely radical. What's the Triple Crown? Did we finish it 3 times?
No, it's if you finish it and you beat the 2 super bosses. We beat Shinryu and also I can't remember. Weapon? I don't remember who it is. Someone crazy. He's a robot that can just kill you on the first turn if he feels like it. Sometimes you just lose and there's nothing you can do about it. Yeah, over MSM, I don't care.
We're
Get
gonna
rid of
go for
Chunko.
this. Chunko.
Get out of here, Chunko.
Sorry, Chunko.
I can't believe you killed Chunko. What a large thief he was.
He was big. He was a big boy.
Why was I in the game where it is a thief with 14,000 500 health?
Oh,
So yeah, you're getting kind of close to the first boss. He's at the top of this tower.
we've got a 10.
What's your strategy, Sam?
For the first boss,
Yeah.
I'm gonna click attack on every single one of my people, and I'm gonna use attack on the boss.
Oh, do you want to know a move?
What?
Click optimize.
Just a second. I don't have
Don't bother
anything to-
equipping stuff, just click optimize. Ah, you didn't. You didn't do that. If you just click optimize, it just it gives them the best gear that
Okay.
they can have.
I don't have any gear.
That's fine. You don't even have that leather cap anymore.
No, I put
Throw
it
it
on
away.
on farts.
It is kind of a problem that we don't get any class that we can use until like a couple more bosses in. It's fine. There's a lot of stats that don't get you a class until water. We don't want to have no class all the way to fire. The fire boss you kind of want to be able to do moves against, to be able to perform actions and abilities.
What is the fire?
But we
boss
can
do?
still beat him with freelancers. We just need to break a lot of rock. We got that under control.
I like the.
I wish I knew how to get mine.
Why have you forsaken us? Run.
In Loon's Fest and Fast runs, getting mime at any point adds like an hour onto the run because you have to do the optional dungeon. Also, this is a clown start where we can only clown.
I'd be scared if I was any of the bosses. Am I gonna? I don't think I am. Oh,
Save
yeah.
point. Skipping the save point. Oh,
We've been to it. We've done it.
Okay.
We've done it.
we're saving frames. What websites are better than thegamer.com?
We've got another leather cap.
I know there's probably not many.
Anyone who has a sword gets a leather cap. If you don't have a sword, Gallop, you don't get a hat.
I'm gonna bring up the stream dead quick so I didn't hear the sound. I just had a thought that I could just put the stream on my phone. And then whatever weirdness is stopping me being able to hear it will be dispelled.
Faris and Fart are the only ones bringing it right now.
Well, your boy Oldman has no weapon. He's punching enemies with his hands.
I know he's not bringing anything particular to the table.
Faris brought a sword.
Lena bought a sword, but she's not.
She has a knife. Knife is not a sword.
It's like a mini sword.
No? Totally different thing. Why can't I see my own stream? Hey, hi Caramba, it's party time.
Oh, is this the boss?
Oh, you find a boss there, son.
Oh, is it in me?
We're fairly quiet, but I think it's fine. And the delay is incredibly long, but that's also fine.
Breathwing. Is that his only move?
Don't remember. You
It's
just hit him
like
until he goes away.
a clear donking on my entire team.
Oh, he'll dunk your whole team at once. It's a boss sound. Wait, you expect him to just turn into an egg? You expect him to just fold into
No,
a
he's folded!
Oh, you attack him while his tail's still up.
Oh, she's dead.
He's gonna counterattack with his tail laser. Oh, you can't revive.
What am I
You want to
doing?
click potion twice to use the potion.
Okay.
Otherwise you're moving the potion. He's trying to swap the potion in the sword hand. Oh, we got 3 viewers now because I'm here twice.
With you by.
Budget view.
We're coming for you, Ninja.
Nice. Sorry.
What does 10 do?
You can just set up a tent and then go to sleep.
Oh,
You can only use tents at save points.
I'm all healed up.
And the fully heal all your people and give you some of your MP back. But I think it's quite a lot of MP.
There we go. That's how
You
you
could have
do
used
it.
that during the fight. Can't believe Lena's dead. Hey! You can give your boy Alderman a song. Do you want drinks or snack?
I will have Coke, please.
Okay.
Thank you. Going solo. I am. How about that weather recently? That has been wild. Let me tell you about one thing that really gets my goat. Airline food. Leader is on no help. She'll be fine. She'll be just a manny wizard. So I'm assuming not get that wind crystal just yet. There's a That's where it came up. That's where it came up. It's a back attack. What is different about this? We're just facing the other way. Do they have more health? They're like not doing as much damage, but they're not taking as much damage. Is that the trade-off from a back attack?
Ah, I forgot to get you a quick so take that one.
Thank you. Oh my god, it's that tune from that Drake song. Oh. That's what I'm thinking. Just gonna bring this can of beverage over just for the move it back a bit because that was loud. But are you ready for this? What a 9. And it tastes good. It tastes good. A good drink of beverage.
We're not sponsored.
So I'm calling it nondescript beverage. Have you got a nondescript beverage there as well?
I have a nondescript beverage.
Wow. The essence of what? I wasn't
Wow,
reading
the
what was
essence of
going on.
wetness.
The essence of mime.
That's air.
That's a good happen. Good happen, man. I need beverage.
Crack up and a cold one, boys.
Oh! The mime. Passion. Mimes are notoriously passionate.
Mine's just calmer than everyone else.
King Tycoon.
How much of the plot have you noticed during the run so far? Would you say?
I'm noticing it more now.
What do you think's happening, so? So your farts.
I'm playing as Farts. He's a boy. Meteor hits, and he finds Leanna and Galoth. Oldman, yeah, and they're like, oh, it's really bad out there. You don't want to go out. It's mental. So then there's these pirates, but Leanna's like, my father, King Tycoon,
right,
notorious businessman,
yeah,
has ridden his dragon to the Wind House,
how did you do?
The Wind Temple, which is where I am.
So he's at the Wind Hut.
We need to get to the Wind Hut, which is what I was doing before I fell out of the sky.
Right.
And then we've seen.
But they don't want to go out because it's mental.
You don't want to go out because it's mental, but you gotta get to the Wind House.
Yeah, makes sense.
The wind crystal's shattered though, which is there's no wind.
It could be considered a problem.
You
get to look at all the cool classes you're not allowed to use.
Oh, wow.
Because none of them are clowns.
None of them are passionate clown.
He flew away.
Go. Is he Zaron?
I don't think that's a thing. I think you made that up.
What's the head from Power Rangers called? He's like,
I don't know what the head from Power Rangers is called. Anyone in chat, what's the head from Power Rangers called? We need to know what the head from Power Rangers is called.
3 things. The head from Power Rangers. Angry Dress Clone Armor. And I forgot what the 3rd thing was. The lyrics to Drake sang Final Fantasy. What was that Angry Joe's restaurant?
Yeah, I did see that. That can't be the same Angry Joe.
It can't be.
But what if it is? Top 10 Angry Joe moments.
Oh.
Do you think watch Mojo's top 10 Angry Joe moments?
I'm certain we've watched that, and we were a bit disappointed by how kind of not angry
he was. Yeah, we probably did. He's not that angry Joe.
He's not. He's loud.
He should be called Cringy Joe.
Didn't he like watch out? Angry Joe's got CARAMBA.
I never found out about his restaurant. Even though that's exactly what Google just don't produce the
results that we need.
Yeah. What about Crappy Joe's bar?
Where is Krabby Joe's?
I don't know.
They do burgers, pastas, ribs, fajitas.
Just checking there's no one in chat. Yeah, we're fine. We can keep talking about Krabby Joe's Bar and Grill.
Where is this?
Oh, wow, looks
Look at
good.
all the cold ones. Wow.
Oh, it's going.
It's in the north there, so it's not in this country.
That is a problem. Krabby Joe's wants to know your location.
Peterborough.
No, thank you.
Peterborough right there. It's near Niagara Falls.
There's a few of them.
So there's a lot of them in
Next
Toronto.
time we're in Canada, we can go down to Krabby Joe's Bar and Grill and find out about his clone armor. Would Krabby Joe be one of the clones of Angry Joe?
Maybe.
How does this work in law?
He had different dreams.
Yeah.
So he decided to open a bar and grill instead of pursuing whatever Angry Joe does. Game reviews.
I don't think we'd be able to get takeout
Well, we'd not be
in
able
the
to
wrong
order a
country.
takeout.
Do they deliver to England?
There's a bit of chat to him.
What should we say to Krabby Joe's Bar and Grill?
Well, I want to ask him about the clone armor.
That is important.
And the fact there's so many Krabby Joe's Bar and Grills in Toronto.
Does Krabby Joe himself have a clone arm?
Maybe. Do I want an explanation of using the crystal fragments in the job ability system?
Nope, because you can't do it. Also, because I'm here, it's fine.
Joe's Garage Sumner?
Some men need killing. A hard-core country saga.
Joe got angry about it and blew his top. Oh, after Richards disappeared, the police were at Joe's restaurant every day from on the week. There we go.
So we know all about the clone army now. What else should we look up?
We know about the clone army's business ventures.
Yep.
Alright, where am I going?
Don't go to where you started. Oh, you go down there. Are you ready to fight a boss?
Always ready.
I mean, have you saved the game?
Nope.
In which case, probably save the game.
I'm not gonna die.
You meet, I can't remember his name. He's a weird lad. I think he's like a crabman.
Car gets locked.
Oh. Well. That makes things more difficult. Have you gone to the little houses and to the... Why are you doing this? Somewhere on the left. You're
That's
on...
the right. That's the right.
So down left, I guess.
This is like Moana. With the crab mouth. The
Yeah,
rock.
met the crabman. There you go.
Pirates. Oh, one thing. But it's sick.
I want to play YouTube videos in the background, but it won't sound good.
It won't sound good. I was gonna say I'm worried about them coming at us.
If we play enough, there'll be a copyright deadlock. That's
what we want.
Yeah, that's what Jim Sterling does.
So we can play like a Watch Mojo video, and then we can listen to like Fat Lip by Some 41. I don't know why we do that, but we could if we wanted.
Good idea, Sam. We won't play any YouTube videos. What else is going on the internet, Sam?
Can't believe they put the wind crystal in a big machine like this.
What?
Magnum of Waltz.
What happened, Nostalgia Craig?
He's got a Wikipedia!
What happened, Nostalgia Craig?
What happened, Nostalgia Craig?
Does Doug Walker have cancer?
400th episode!
Yo!
Oh my god!
Oh god, everything's terrible.
Oh my
We're
god!
not allowed to laugh at the Nostalgia Craig anymore. Let's go back to Angry Joe.
Is that the same Doug Walker?
Well, we're getting a lot of pictures of Doug Walker.
Just,
It would be an interesting cross wires.
Click this.
Click this.
Just click the...
This.
Yeah.
Go Thunder.
Thunder, isn't it?
Okay, it's a different one.
Okay.
Different Doug.
We're
allowed to laugh at the Nostalgia
I hope that Doug pulls through. Really dark.
We should never use the internet again. Good.
How's about I take you to the Greenhorns Club? Do I want to?
I think that's a tutorial thing, Sam. We're better than this. We're just gonna run through. We're gonna get the world record for our mine run, which is like half the speed of any other run.
Just gonna walk into people's houses.
Oh, you found the Greenhorns Club. Nice.
Yeah. She just kicked me out the door!
Yeah. You shouldn't have gone in the Greenhorns Club.
I know what it was. Right, everyone's in the pub.
I'm guessing that the delay is like a fair bit, considering I just heard the game. Need them out of the way so you can play the piano, so...
Can't believe the pirates drank everything.
That's what pirates do. It's just pirate stuff.
Probably a shop, isn't there? So everyone can have a sword.
Yeah, there's a shop. It's the building with a sword on it.
Wait, was there a cast section of
Yes,
the...
there is a cast section. So the Nostalgia Craig show.
Oh, magic shop! I'll have one fire, one blizzard, a thunder, and a cure. Poisoner? Libra?
Sam, you can't use spells. You can only use clown abilities.
Well, I own them anyway.
Maybe we'll get a mage that can use them.
Oh.
Ooh, I just got some bad sounds.
Oh, it's Zock's house.
Nice. What do you think Zock's doing right now? Oh, I think if you search those barrels, you get a potion or something. The one nearest the bridge. Yeah,
You
potion.
got all the tips and tricks.
I know one tip and trick.
All
You
of
can
them.
find a potion from a barrel.
There's only one tip or trick. Weapon sharp. It's hard to get hold of, isn't it? Okay, we can't really use the
You can use sword. Alright, you can only get one more sword. You can't use rods or stuff. If it were a special rod, you could smash it, and that'd be a good idea to do in situations.
Why did I buy all those spells?
I don't know, Sam. Maybe you'll find a mage at some point. It was an interesting decision. You've got 4 of those. If it says equal, it means it's the same thing they're wearing.
I don't
buy
want...
4 hats.
There we go.
And shields are pretty good in this, but everyone's got one. Shields increase your melee evade, which is a good way to not take damage.
Right, can I go and sell those spells so that I can have a 4 broadsword?
You're gonna sell the knowledge of the spells straight out of your brain, are you? So
Yeah, we're gonna just get rid of it.
how are you gonna manage that
Oh,
stuff?
come on!
What do you think this is, Sam? take the thing off charge because it's getting a lot weird.
Like full hour, so.
It's on like 60%.
Galoof Sky's hat on. Hip 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 hooray.
Jesus, so. It's not good. Don't laugh.
It's Zuck! That's not about something else.
Let's see what chat's saying. Yep, they're not saying anything. Good.
The Star Trek received an initially positive reception, with many praising the humour, characters, and Doug Walker's performance. Has become.
However, the later sketch-driven seasons have received a much more mixed to negative response. Citation needed.
Wow.
We listened to Doug Walker's To the Wall as well.
We watched the video, we listened to the album as well.
Yeah. There's 3 sauces and it still needs a better sauce. What do you want, Wikipedia? What are these sauces?
YouTube comments.
Know your meme. Okay, yeah, maybe we do. Ralph the Movie Maker watches Nostalgia Craig's review of Pink Floyd's The Wall.
And the worst movie review on YouTube.
Yeah, maybe we do need better sauces.
Potentially.
We've got the Anthony Fantano review. That's one of them.
I forgot his thing now. His thing used to be that he had a hat and a tie. And now his thing is that he has a hat, a tie, and a gun.
His thing were always they had a gun, so
I
just
forgot
shot
about the
guns,
gun.
made gun sounds. He got mad at the films and then shot them with
Yeah,
guns.
I forgot he shot the film with guns.
He used to watch Nostalgia Craig, so.
Every week.
What was wrong with the world?
We were there every week.
That made us want to watch Nostalgia Craig.
And then it became like every 2 weeks. Was it every 2 weeks and then it became every week?
I don't remember,
We'd
Sam.
be here every Tuesday. Get it on. The new Doug.
Oh, yeah. Could I look up? We've tried thegamer.com, it didn't work out. We've tried looking at Angry Joe's Clown Army, we found all about his bar and grill.
It's gonna
Should
take up
have been more
bar
prepared.
and grill. Oh, flashbacks.
Should we try and get the water crystal today? Then we
Yeah.
can wrap it up.
We get the water crystal. We can have a new class.
Hopefully one that's not mine. I mean, I'm pretty sure you can only get each one once. But if we get there's other really bad ones.
There's no
we could get
restrictions.
Berserker.
There's no rules.
There's Berserker chance involved. I don't know if Monk could be alright. We're in dire straits. I think Monk could be alright for a little while.
Soft looks pretty.
Berserker would be really bad because we got Sandworm soon. I can't remember where Sandworm is. I think he's after Fire.
Which one's Sandworm?
Bad. You don't want to meet him with a full team of berserkers. He's a bad guy. It's a bad worm.
We can travel to Waltz. It's just a picture of Angry Joe.
Yeah, we're back at Angry Joe.
We should watch the Linkara film, but have like the controller cam in the corner. Such thinks we're playing a video game.
Good idea. Always gets him.
I can never tell.
When I click a button, it picks that up on the microphone.
Are we on this?
We should be.
How many people have started after us?
It's alphabetical. And you are Sam with hair on Twitter.
Yeah.
Follow Sam with hair on Twitter. For gaffs, for goofs,
A lot of retweets.
for asking Gilgabot what our classes will be.
We're up to T.
I was for some reason looking for SW.
Oh, I think I saw him. The Sam Smash.
Sam with hair.
There I am.
I lost you again. Yeah, mime. Locked. Great start.
Oh.
Look at fucking Sandball in there with the Ranger and Summoner. Living on Easy Street, that guy. Okay.
Is that Monk
Berserker Beastmaster Dancer's a bit more. A bit closer to where we're at right now.
What does a blue mage do?
How did this boy end up with Ranger and 2 Berserkers? Blue Mage is weird and I don't know how to use him good. But he learns spells from enemies. He's one of the better classes, but you need to know how to get the spells into the Blue Mage. You can't just buy them and then regret buying them.
So, we're gonna wind up with the blue mage.
If you get Blue Mage first, you can like set up, you can plan ahead and be like, oh, okay, here's where I get the moves. If you get him later on, he's a lot worse. And it's hard to make him do a lot of damage, I believe.
Gonna miss the pirate crew and all the shanties we'd sing. Oh, that's Liam whose dad just died. And Fats is like, "What's up? What's wrong? You okay?"
I wasn't paying attention then until I got the echo. That would be classic jokes.
Excuse me, I'm normally very funny.
I hope we can get out of this mime hole, so I'm worried about
What
the mime hole.
happens if we wind up further in the mime hole?
What else could happen that would make us deeper in the mime hole?
Monk? Berserker?
It's not good. Yeah, these would be bad. These would be bad situations. I don't think there's many that are as bad as mine. I don't think there's any that are as bad as mine though. So we started at the bottom, so we've only got one way to go.
Started from the bottom, now we're here.
Everyone's doing better. Yeah, let's move on. Look at something that doesn't show me all the people who started with Knight and Black Mage.
Some messaging. It'll take a lot of convincing.
I thought you needed to stream Fiesta for it to be real as well. I think you can just do it.
Just do it
They'll
in the
believe
comfort
you
of
if
your
you
own
take
home.
a photo of you killing the last guy.
I mean, we are in the comfort of our own home, so... Probably save.
Okay, yeah, now's when you save. Now you're ready to go into the crab area.
There's a danger of crap. this mask.
Yeah. See if we can find
A risky nigger.
some older article. Can we search for on thegamer.com?
I normally just search like top 10.
Ah, good idea, Sam. That's the kind of thinking that'll get us out of the mime hole.
I've got to fight these suckers.
That's not a crab. Yeah, you're right. Fallout 4, 10 mods that make the game even better.
Yeah, and you look
Written in
at that
2020.
June 12th. You think when you see like the Animal Crossing list, you're like, that's more relevant. But is Destiny's top 10 sidearms really that relevant?
What's the nerds like Destiny? Top 10 fusion rifles in Destiny.
There's more than one.
Top 10 sidearms in Destiny. Top 10 swords in Destiny.
Top
10 pulse rifles in Destiny. Top 10 games featuring dinosaurs, right?
Whirlpool. Is it happening?
Oh,
I'm
you want to watch out for those whirlpool crabs?
It's the sealed monster. I'm gonna have to fight the big boss from Moana.
Definitely.
Oh, we're in it.
Okay, I remember why we went on the gamer.com. Please leave gamer.com.
Pepsi Cola.
I don't know what that were in reference to.
It was a tweet.
Just Pepsi Cola.
Galabos.
Yeah, Cal! A boss! That is an ugly crab.
He's using tail screw.
Yeah, he's doing shenanigans to your team right now, so you might have noticed. Lena's on well. Never mind, she got back. There's not much help.
It's fine.
Now she's on full health.
It's fine. There's not really much else I can do.
You could have tried to not let Lena's gonna be dead for the whole game, isn't she?
Yeah.
Just every boss fight. She's gonna be level 1 fighting Ned. Ned's the last guy.
Good that the last guy's called Ned.
Yeah.
Oh, I got 2 attacks coming in.
He's the upgraded form of Ed. He hits... This crab's mean.
He's got a lot of damage. And I do not have a lot of damage.
They're, brave and noble creatures.
Oh, we got him!
Ladies and gentlemen.
Ooh.
Close. That's why you save before you fight Cal.
The sea monster!
It's just Seldrum. Don't worry about it. Why does your computer hate gamers? Why does your computer hate gamers, son?
That's a strong question. You should announce that when we're on the gaming platform. The gamers are going to come for us and tell us why The Last of Us 2's bad.
Oh, terrible. Don't spoil it for me. If you're telling us why The Last of Us 2's bad, it better be a joke involving Angry Joe's clone album and not actual spoilers.
And how his clones are all shot copies of The Last of Us 2. With totally real and not fake looking MP5s.
Jeez. He did do that a lot, didn't he?
That was his
habit.
thing. His thing was there was lots of them.
Nostalgia Critic also just shot everything.
Yeah, he shot everything with his gun.
He just shot his gun and he'd like yell and shoot his gun in the air.
Yeah, like
Like Yosemite Sam, but like not funny.
there were those times where he reviewed video games, and he'd shot the video game.
I remember when he reviewed video games. That was... I remember his Let's Play of the Bat game.
He shot that, didn't he? That definitely took a
I
bullet.
can't remember because Psych did a video where he parodied that video, and it was just gun sounds the whole time. So imagine he fired his gun at Bat.
I'm fairly certain Bat's Nightmare took a bullet at the end.
Poor Bat's Nightmare. Rest in peace. Oh, jeez, you gotta do this bit with just real answers. Oh, this is gonna test. This is gonna be a gamer challenge for you, Sam. This is gonna test your gaming ability.
I'm not sure how much of a gamer I truly am, Ben.
You're gonna have to level up your gamer score for this.
I've not finished
unlock your achievements.
Bananas.
It's true.
Controller.
Yeah, I finished Dark Souls 3. I have not finished Dark Souls 3. I'd never have a chance of beating this with only freelancers. It's all down to you.
You gotta wake up pretty early in the morning to fool an old dog like me.
What was that in reference to, Sam?
Because the game's not gonna get me.
Okay.
Because he woke up too late.
That works. We did wake up quite early this morning to try and set up the stream.
Is there a way I can, like... Because half my... Oh, they're fine.
It's fine. They got bad. I think if you go below death, you can rest.
Everybody just get this skeleton.
We should do streams more often. Streaming's fun.
It's fun.
You can look at thegamer.com and talk about Angry Joe.
How do I go below deck?
No one shows up. You go downstairs.
Oh, I can do that now.
We've worked out how to walk down the stairs. You learn. You're on full health though. You just fought one skeleton. You fought a pirate skeleton.
Where's the save?
What do you mean save?
Because I don't want to fight the crab again.
Save is low.
Oh dear.
This is an old video game, so you gotta... They didn't... Back in my day, so... They didn't pull any punches, those video games.
Does anyone want this flare?
You can equip it. I think it does more. It does the same damage from the back row. But you don't worry about it. Moving people to the back row. Who can deal with that?
I don't think it's needed. Oh. Everyone just get him.
Let's see what Game FAQs has to say about this.
I remember someone complaining on Game FAQs that Resident Evil 4 wasn't very realistic. Because when you shot someone in the head, they stumbled. We got it.
Have you ever got a game over in FF5?
No.
Yeah. Well, that's true. You haven't.
I haven't.
What do you mean? There's no way people have not had all. I haven't ever run out of time in the event. But obviously, I've had everyone KO'd. Wow, 3.28% of the biggest gamers.
The gaming elite
have never even died on Final Fantasy V. They've never seen a game over, and they never will. Thomas, that's the robot boy.
Sometimes I feel like
can just kill
you don't believe the gaming elite.
Because they're just... Sometimes the gamers, they're a proud race.
Proud race.
They do tend to be very defensive about being killed on video games. the worst character. This might be spoilers, I can't. Who do you think's the worst character in FF5 so far? You just give it to him, son. Don't pull any punches. Just light him up. Tell Fats why he... Oh, he needs to pull himself together.
Fats is probably the one that doesn't have as much going on. Faris is a pirate. Pirates are intrinsically cool. Galuf is an old man.
Faris is my favourite one of the crew.
Old men are wise.
Oldman's pretty good too. I hope nothing happens to him.
Get the reviews up, man.
Reviews. Read your reviews. Reading out reviews on Metacritic, user reviews, and trying to guess what game it's from.
The Last of Us, because that was spoilers.
Everyone loves this game.
Flawed but good. It's a 6 there.
The worst of the SNES Final Fantasy trilogy. That's a lie.
They give it to Galuf.
This one should have stayed in Japan by Japan Saban. Opening confession. We all have our prejudices. Things we know we have no real good reason for disliking, yet hate them anyway. Deep down,
this is deep.
We know that our dislike for a particular thing stems from the subconscious realization that the same things you dislike about... This is the worst thing I've ever tried to read. The same things you dislike about said thing are what you really dislike about yourself. Loathing and self-loathing are often bed buddies. Then we have this game, which offers plenty of valid reasons to dislike it. Strong points. 1, not many. So getting 3 was pretty tough. The game did introduce the job system in its modern form, although not executed as well as in other Final Fantasy games. You do have to give credit to the fact that this one obviously started the job system. That's why it even gets 5 stars. So we're at 5 stars so far.
That's pretty good.
We're doing alright.
The scale goes to 6 though.
Number 2. Man, can't really think of anything else, but I'll keep trying.
That's
3.
not a good point.
3. Oh, now I remember. The timing system in battles that they kept for Final Fantasy VI. Seriously, I really think this game was just meant as a test run for 6. Weak points. 1. Not enough space in the quick review format to list them all, so I'll just hit the ones I think are most glaring. Let's start with the god-awful story and characters. Completely terrible from start to finish. They're giving it to butts.
Really? Both barrels.
I know Square was putting together a gem at the time that was Final Fantasy VI, but still,
why do you
the
marry
main
Final
character's
Fantasy VI?
name,
You love it so much.
the main character's name is Butts, and the main villain is Ed. Yeah, and Ed's goal is, wait for it, to destroy the world, and Butts, wait for it, is out to stop him. 2. Horrible dialogue. It usually centers around running off to stop some villain, or to ponder why Butts has no parents. Seriously, bud, look at your name, and that should answer any questions you have in that department.
Wow, his parents named him Butts. What have we done? We have to just leave.
Anyone as much as this man hits the video game character Butts.
Why don't I have any parents? It's because they called you Butts.
That'll do it. 3. Graphics and design are pretty much uninspired attempt to make another Final Fantasy VI. They're always
Final Fantasy VI was the next one!
Final Fantasy V is just a copy of Final Fantasy VI. What are they doing? Final decision. Square made a good decision not to initially release the game when it first came out. Had they, it's possible Final Fantasy VI would have been met with less fanfare, as fans would still have been in the process of washing the taste of this unpalatable disaster from their mouths. Do yourself a favour and play any other of the installments in the series except this one. Rating 5 stars. I'm gonna plug the thing back in because it's getting weird again. You gotta keep it at like between 25 and 75% chance. And you gotta not go on the gamer.com because that'll just ruin it. You can go on GameFAQs, but not the gamer.com.
GameFAQs is a safe space for gamers. Yes, I don't like it. 6 out of 10.
Oh, Starry, 3 out of 10.
Starry.
And Starry presentation, 3 out of 10.
I don't know how you can rate the Starry and the way the Starry is presented differently.
Graphics, 7.8 out of 10. Design, 7.4. Music gets a 7.2.
Oh. What is the difference between a 7.8 and a 7.4?
0.4.
This is why ratings out of 100 have always proper fucked me up. Like, what is the difference between a 7... What makes a game a 76 and not a 75?
Overall, 6.3 out of 10. And he says he doesn't like it. Most of these scores are above 7, and he's aggregated them to a 6.3. I know I am one of the few ones that have this opinion, but I believe that even the opinion of the minority must be heard. So I think that someone that wants a good RPG better avoid the old FF games and instead play FF6 or FF7.
People are dunking on FF6. Dunking means so many things.
I have never finished FF6. I've like started it and then just tailed off.
Don't let the gamers know that.
Yeah, the gamers are gonna get
fans.
The gamer.com are just gonna be clamoring for my head.
Alright.
Pizza in the near future.
It's a race against pizza. Is the
you can save here, I think, but you're probably not gonna. I think there's like either the next room or the previous room at a save point. If it wasn't the one you came from, it'll be the next one.
Do the next one then.
The wiki picture first.
Is it a twist that Ferris is a she?
I mean, I always thought that because people with pink hair are normally women.
Yeah, in old video games, pink hair is used for women.
But she didn't have pink hair in like a thingy.
In a picture.
Damn it.
Ferris Sherwitz.
The actual like artwork looks a lot more. I need to get the big picture. Also, I don't know if this is one of the websites that kills the sound. No, okay, we're good.
We're allowed this one.
I like Ferris. Ferris looks really cool. I have fine well. And I don't like this wiki. I should have gone on the good. There's a good fantasy wiki, I think, and then this one. All the wikis are just bad.
Wikia is a bad site.
Yeah.
It is impossible to navigate.
Well, it's bad in a lot of different ways. Let's get on the good FF Wiki. It always comes up first on the search. And,
Excuse me.
no, I don't know. I know that, like, when I was looking up stuff about Fire Emblem, the wiki one always comes up first, and it's like zero effort garbage. And then there's ones people have actually, like, tried to make approachable after it.
Oh! What is going on with the ghost wind?
Weird puddle.
Oh, it's doing
coming
damage!
again.
Okay, the puddle's got moves.
Does it?
It's
The
technically...
Calcarucci.
We're gonna get a skeleton. There we go. That elixir's gonna help.
Oh yeah, this website's terrible. Let's just stop trying.
What other games would be good to see?
Oh, let's check Final Fantasy VI.
Yeah,
Let's look
Final
at, like, dig up some down
Universally
Final Fantasy
beloved.
VI.
By everyone except you.
I'm gonna write a bad review of it. Having only played, like, the first couple of hours years and years ago.
I feel like we read so many of bad reviews that I'm always
Not as
worried.
magical as 5 by Dash Jr.
Dash straight. We read so many of these bad reviews on like Game FAQs and stuff. Whenever I write anything vaguely critical about anything, I'm always like, do I sound like someone from Game FAQ?
Just go back and check that you've remembered commas and, like, full stops and things. Just there's punctuation in there. It's not a gaff
It's
merengue
like
script.
every like word choice is like, does this make me sound more or less like I wrote this on Game FAQs?
Final Fantasy is a name that should be familiar to any gamer who has played or heard of role-playing games.
It's a good intro.
There's a lot of intro to, like, what is Final Fantasy? How did Final Fantasy happen? Whose fault is Final Fantasy?
Who did this?
Story. Ah yes, the tuning fork for many. But to me, the story is the killing joke. A little Batman humor here. The story...
What? No, he didn't say that.
That is what it says.
I want to see.
A
I want to
little
see.
Batman
Where
humor.
is this?
Oh, it says he instead of here. You're right, you got me.
When I do like a really bad joke,
Yeah.
and when I'm like, but like,
You just say it alone, let's
yeah, I don't know.
we try and avoid it.
And if it's saying badly, I will just be like, a little bit of dancing humour there, or something.
He did that in text. What's wrong
He
with
did
that?
that in text form. Doesn't work in text form.
It's working right now. I'm laughing on the inside.
For Gallif, he's taking shots.
No. There's a lot of words in this one.
It's like a long review.
Yeah. Oh,
Am I a boss?
someone's fishy, Sam.
It ain't cod.
Might be cod.
This
Stella.
Stella.
It's Fancy's mum, Stella.
Name. Faris. Gallif. Bart. Stella. Leanne.
I can't bother reading this review.
King Tycoon.
Says the gameplay is not as good as its prequel.
We want the quick reviews. Great game, horrible port.
That's not gonna do it. Great game, decent, but not great part. What version is this for? Because Oh, the Game Boy Advance.
Memories.
Don't know what it is.
That's really sad.
Can we find not the Game Boy Advance spot then? Super Nintendo. We're gonna go back to the past.
Everyone's gems.
Great, until you reach the middle of the game. Don't think this game is perfect, it's not anywhere close! Sam, look at Siren. Look how tall Siren is.
She's very tall.
She's twice as tall as anyone else in the world. How are you gonna win?
I guess I just gotta hit him with a sword a lot.
Sam, I got bad news.
What?
You might need to use strategies in this fight.
You mean like use a potion?
Yes.
That's tragic. To me.
2 out of 10. If only they meant it when they said final.
Is this 3? Oh no, this is 6!
Yeah, it's Final Fantasy 3 on the SNES. You know, we're originally called Doki Doki Pan.
It's the original Mario 2. Right, we're in. We're in.
Oh yeah, that's fine. She can silence anyone.
Did she
but
silence it there?
I don't think it even worked, but it doesn't matter. 'Cause
Chinese magic.
we only know mime spells.
What's she got?
Libra, that's fine. She'll just learn what someone's level is. She can. Siren is actually hard.
Does she learn what someone's level is and become like uncomfortably kind to them like all Libras?
No.
Damn it. Oh.
Ooh,
Galoof!
that's a big hit.
Oh shit.
Oh, you only brought one potion.
I've only found one potion.
That's the problem. I meant to tell you to buy potions before we came here, but I forgot.
That's okay. We've got.
Okay, if we die a lot to Siren, I think it's time to.
Siren's becoming undead.
Yeah, you can't Phoenix down her.
What?
It's a Final Fantasy thing. You throw Phoenix downs at undead and it kills them, but you don't work on her. You can throw a potion.
Throw a potion on her.
Yeah, but then you won't have a potion.
It's fine.
That's why you want potions. She's real tough when she's one of the undead. Flail does good damage on her though. Don't know why that is.
Oh!
You got clasp. Health is.
She's got health. She's clasping! Right, that's
Can't
down.
deal with these clasps.
Back in the game. Everyone is one hit from death. She's no longer undead. We got the first goal!
With an all freelancer star, let's go.
Oh! It's that Dark Souls skill.
So got
coming
blown
through.
out so much when you shouted Warcar the first go.
It's the gaming skill. It's in my blood.
Yet we're beating Dark Souls with only bananas now,
It's
so
in
this
my
is what we're doing.
code. It's in my code.
You were on the side of the game the whole time.
Whoa!
She has 900 health.
900 health, and we got like he wasn't even health.
We got lucky on the first casting garbage spells to start. Then the clasps came out, and you just had enough gas left in the tank to power through.
You've got to wake up pretty early in the morning to get one over on this old dog.
I need to find out where.
I think someone's poisoned.
Ah, it's fine. Ferris is fine. Ferris will die immediately. It's fine.
Okay. We're not elixir.
I won't bother.
We'll
Just
go
save. Just grab a save, and then you want to go to the right and down to get to the town.
Oh. Everyone's in pretty low health.
Run away. Hold on, Eleanor. That's how you get to 10. Oh, you could use a 10, I guess, but who would do that?
I'm gonna use a 10.
I think it won't revive Ferris, but resting on a 10. Don't bring you back to life.
It won't bring her back, but it brings us hope. Do I want to hug this way? The forest, follow the forest.
Yeah.
Oh, she's back! Back attack!
Oh, it did revive her.
9 damage. What does this
Oh, and all
do
your guys
for
are in
them?
the back row. That's what back attack does. You swap your rows around, so your mages end up in the front row, but joke's on them, we didn't have any
We don't have any
mages.
mages. Excuse me, these have got a lot of health. That flail.
I think we should only use game FAQs for health. I remember there's a game FAQs class guide that is just like the opposite of truth. Like, monk is really great and you want everyone to be a monk all the time. Don't worry about using black mage. Ugh, gross.
If you have a monk, you've got the fun.
That's what it says. It's just that in like size 72 impact.
No, it's all like made from hashtags and apostrophes.
Yeah, it's Saskia. Algorithm, I think. What does that mean?
We're cowing.
Probably. Just gonna be a bunch of words to me. Ah, that's fine. That's cool. It was good dev. Is job strategy guide the bad one, or is job class FAQ the bad one? Or did I imagine the bad one?
Let's get some potions. Because probably should have done that before.
Let's find out what else to say about monk. Not monk, mine.
15 potions is good. Spent
What did you buy?
all potions in Phoenix Down.
Well, you'll probably need them.
You've been building them up like the bad.
It wants us to use dual cast though, and we can't. Because even if we get red merge, it's 999 ABP to learn it. Oh, it wants us to master every class and then use dual cast. So yeah, we're not doing that. It does bother me that like, if you grind any class up to like level 99, they're probably gonna be able to beat the game. So like, why bother making a guide about how great everything is at level 99? What? Like, surely the main purpose of a guide like this would be like, this class is more efficient, it can do it sooner, and beat the game on lower level. What do I know? Is this the guy that thinks monk's really good?
Is it the hammer guy? Yeah, it's the hammer guy.
Monk is what I think is one of the most useful class of all time. Yeah, it's the guy that thinks Monk's really good. And Zerka's useless. And Dragoon's useless. Which is weird, because Monk is just a worse Dragoon. He's a Dragoon who can't hold shields.
I don't know what Dragoon
Because
is.
he can't use his hands. It's a big blob of health with armor on and a shield.
We don't need the
Monk has more health but can't use armor or shields. Dragoon's bad. We don't really want to see him.
Got those Mozart fingertips.
Nice.
Piano skills leveled up.
Why would you ever use chakra? What do you mean what's not to love? It's bad. It's a bad move.
This guy. Behind the bar. He's got wit. He's got charms, got charisma. When are we calling the stream? You gotta wake up pretty early in the morning, you fool an old dog like me.
Ah, that's on the list. What were on the list? We can get one.
We got jobs on donuts.
Yeah, that's gonna be one.
And chipping away at the old ham.
Chipping away at the old ham is. I want that one. We gotta do that before we completely lose interest and stop streaming this.
That's the next one. That's the next part.
We better make that part 2, because we're. Who knows if there'll be a part 3.
Yeah, there's no buts. No ships to waltz.
What's that Matrix game called?
Animatrix.
Oh, is it just Animatrix?
Yeah.
Let's see what the internet thinks of that. Did we check what the internet thinks of that?
I don't think we did.
I think we checked Metacritic, but I don't think
We checked the Wikipedia reception tab.
Yeah. What a game. We should have streamed that.
It was a great game. A great experience for all.
Or a private stream.
Just for us. Boss
Boss
FFV, there's
FFV.
one boss.
Fighting guy. There's a
Is there
helicopter.
more than one boss?
I can only remember the helicopter.
I can only remember the helicopter.
SWAT helicopter.
Yeah.
Difficulty 6 out of
Only
10.
a 6.
We died like 100 times to the helicopter. They were me, I died 100 times. You got to fight him like 2 levels later, didn't you?
Yeah. He comes back.
This is a lot of words for how you strafe to the side and shoot the helicopter. Oh, the second time it's a 3 out of 10 though, so.
Oh, I got the easy one.
Yeah. We got diagrams though for how you beat it.
This is, I want to be the kind of person who makes diagrams on these bosses.
Who is Cujo? 6 out of 10 difficulty.
I don't know.
He's a souped up version of those undead freaks you've been facing. Oh, it's the man who's got more health than the other
Yeah,
vampire.
everyone kept saying, oh, it's Cujo.
At the end of the strange vampire section of End of the Matrix.
Where do I go?
Cain and Abel. I don't remember them.
I don't remember them. Real characters, so you think I would.
I remember when you fought Trina. This fight is fun. Wrong. This guide's terrible.
Do I just leave this town? There's no in it for me.
Yeah, I think so. I think you're looking for the next shrine.
Okay. There's no
We gotta get that wind job. We gotta.
I get the mime.
You don't get the mime for a while, so. Oh, it's pizza time. We're gonna have to. I think we're gonna have to wrap up.
We have to wrap up. We're gonna go for a pizza break.
Definitely taking a pizza break. So I don't know if anyone is watching this, but if so, we might come back later and we might not.
Come straight back
'Cause
on.
we're
Get
gonna
the
go get
water
pizza.
stone, water shrine.
We're gonna have a class that we can maybe use. Maybe.
Potentially be able to play the game. Use the job system implemented in the game.
Imagine that. Wow.
I'm praying for Monk.
What if we get Freelancer?
He is my favourite detective on TV,
He's not my favorite detective.
and I want to see how he plays out in the game. Well, I think we'll be back.
I don't think the Zoomers know about Monk.
We're going to be taking a short stream break. 20 to 30 minutes. 30 to 40 minutes. And then we're going to come back and tell the Zoomers about Monk.
It's a jungle out there.
It's a jungle out there.